So I wanted to make another video that is helpful for anybody younger than me. Get advice early on a lot of different subjects. High school or middle school, you probably won't be watching this if you're in middle school, and you probably could be, but mostly like high school or even like college area, you're gonna want to get as much advice as you can. And now even today, try to at least get like some minimal advice on just everything. I would say about sort of your job, kind of your planning for the future, relationships, and then also just improvement, self-control, discipline, things like that. I think are gonna definitely be helpful. But I really made this video just so a person can know, like in high school or college, that you're gonna need to get like relationship advice like as much as possible. I think a lot of times when I was in like high school, college time frame, you're pursuing those things, but you're getting educated, but you're not really getting educated in relationship, unless your major is like sociology or something. But other than that, you're gonna need to look into that because it may seem like sort of simple, but the statistic that I hear, at least, and which I've kind of come across, is that there's a 50% divorce rate, and that's actually pretty high. You're telling me like there's a 50-50 chance about whether you get married or not that you won't be with that person. That's actually not a pretty good odd. So definitely, you need to definitely get advice for both dating and also marriage, because it's gonna kick in that that advice that you get. And then I think one of the other major kind of problems that I found in my life also are, I would probably say, I thought of a job, but I've been working for a while, different jobs, but I would say job stability. But um, mm, I think in college, like getting your self control down in regards to partying, or going hanging out with friends, socializing, which kind of falls into the relationship thing. I think that if you are a social person and you're not like super focused on studying, some people, they study and that's their thing. But some people are more social, and they study. Like myself, I'm social, but I study, and it's more secondary. I think I personally like to view myself as a pretty sociable person. But I think just definitely getting, definitely this came to mind, is getting help in just expressing sort of your feelings, or expressing emotions, learning that at a young age, even though I'm only 28, so it's still young for me. But yeah, so I would say that I think one of my major hurdles was sort of learning how to express myself, and not just keeping in sort of feelings that I'm going through a hard time and I can't really share it because I think it's weird. So I think just learning how to kind of be more relaxed and open will really help you, because in high school, I feel like, and college, it carried over to college, um, kind of being self-absorbed, where you're not able to share your problem, even not just with friends. You probably don't want to share your problem with friends too much on maybe a lighter level, but on with sort of like a counselor, or your parents. um, Being able to go to those people and express yourself, I think, is a highly useful skill. So yeah, and then of course, if you're watching this, try Jesus. You've heard that phrase, but don't just try. Commit to a life of Christianity. I've seen Jesus, improve my life, and of course, it's been like a hurdle, but one of the things that Jesus says is, the healthy don't need a doctor, but the sick do. And so he's saying that You know, I've had asthma when I was like, since I've been like really young, and I've had other things that kind of have been since I was young, and asthma, it is sometimes difficult. Sometimes it's easy. Like I have my inhaler, and I just press on the inhaler, and I have more ability to have clear airways. But sometimes it's not so easy, and it's just like the mental stress and also the physical stress of your asthma. It can be heavy. And so I guess I'm comparing that to sometimes when you try Jesus, sometimes it's easy and sometimes it can be difficult because he's trying to heal us. He's trying to, sort of be our like inhaler in a way. But anyway, yeah. So just a disclaimer, it helps. Jesus gives you peace of mind and heart. If you continue in his teachings, you'll be set free of sin and of judgment and death. So yeah, those are pretty big statements, and why not go after that? And so anyway, the Bible is the most sold book in the world, but commit to Jesus and really just try harder than what you've been trying, and you'll see tremendous improvement in your life. Hopefully, like I have, and it's slowly been working because I'm sort of like hopeful right now, but I think I'm still kind of going through a difficult time. But it's I think it's improving because there's some promises in the Bible that stand the test of time. So yeah, all right. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Hopefully this was helpful, and